Welcome, Fishkill residents, to Doug Phillips Park for the 2024 State of the Town Address. My name is Supervisor Albra, and I'd like to begin. I'm excited to share with you the 2024 State of the Town presentation. This year's theme is Results Matter. As you review the accomplishments and projects outlined in this calendar year, you will see how the theme is brought to life. During my first 4 years as your town supervisor, I have worked to change many local laws to benefit you, the resident, rather than the special interests. I oppose high-density housing developments preventing over 1,400 units from being built. During the COVID pandemic, I worked tirelessly to ensure the safety of both residents and staff will maintain business operations and revenue for the town by keeping Town Hall open. Our financial situation was much better when the crisis ended. Thankfully, this is all behind us now. The benefits of the current projects are clearly visible for all to see. These investments in the town are only possible due to the careful planning I was committed to as your town supervisor. First, we discuss our town parks. Over $2 million have been allocated to upgrading them. At Gearin Park, new drainage has been installed and the entire park has been repaved. 2 new basketball courts, 3 tennis courts have been resurfaced, along with a much anticipated new pickleball courts. Doug Phillips Park, where we are today, has also seen new drainage and the complete blacktopping of the entire park. In addition to our sensory park, which is in back of me, we added 6 brand new pickleball courts, which we are in right now. The basketball court, which is right behind us, has been resurfaced, and the canoe ramp that leads to the Fishkill Creek has been repaved. At Gene Van Pelt Park, drainage work has been completed, and the canoe ramp to that part of the Fishkill Creek has been installed. The Verplank Garden Club has been commissioned to create a pollinator garden, and they're hard at work doing that. Finally, a new fishing deck will be installed this fall at that park. Highway Superintendent Estevan and his entire staff worked tirelessly to complete many of these projects before summer, ensuring our residents could enjoy them. The town of Fishkill Parks offers something for everyone. Besides the improvements to our parks, other projects are also underway to benefit our residents. A new roof is being installed at the Recreation Center. The town campus will be sealed and restriped, and the Highway Department will be repaving approximately 8 miles of roadway, including connected drainage issues. We have saved the town around $500,000 by constructing a new highway building in-house. And finally, after nearly 2 decades of effort, lighting will be installed at the baseball field at Shepherd's Park. Keep in mind that due to proper budgeting by my office, these projects are being paid for upfront without borrowing, bonding, or incurring future interest payments to you, the taxpayer. We are also striving for you, the residents, to have a vote on the sale of a property owned by the town. The law I helped enact was in response to the Rolling Hills project, where the town property was to be sold without real input from the residents. This unique opportunity will give you, the residents, a stronger voice in town matters. This vote will happen either this year or next year. This is one of the many steps we have taken to keep our government open. Next, we have expanded our Hometown Heroes banner program. The program, which started last year with 92 banners, has more than doubled to 216 banners this year. We have placed banners on additional roads that no matter where you enter the town of Fishkill, our local heroes will be seen. The town can be proud of the collaborative effort by so many of our employees to make this program such a success. These banners symbolize community spirit and pride, serving as a daily reminder of the sacrifices made by our family, friends, and neighbors. This program demonstrated my commitment, my continued support for our veterans. Additionally, our Town Wars Memorial will receive a new plaque honoring Private Sidney Schofield, who was killed in action during the Spanish-American War. This beautiful plaque will be special as it includes a historical photo of Teddy Roosevelt and his Rough Riders. The photo we chose is the unedited panoramic view to include the 10th U.S. Cavalry. What is unique about this photo is that with the new Buffalo Soldiers on the outer edges, they can be seen, whereas in many photos they've been cropped out. This plaque will be installed and ready for our Veterans Day celebration. 2024 has seen the town's website get a very much needed facelift. The newly revised site features a photo slideshow, brighter colors, and newly arranged tabs and links. This effort was led by Debbie Colonna, our town's network administrator, and assistance from my secretary, Joe Perrone, and Councilman Brian Rye. Our main goal was to keep this project in-house and add a major cost savings to Fishkill taxpayers. It was a great success and has saved the town tens of thousands of dollars and has incurred no additional yearly maintenance fees. Moving forward, our website will have additional photos and tabs as needed as we continue to make improvements. Being in my 5th year as your town supervisor, I can say that my goal has been to improve every department within the town. I want to highlight that every department to run more efficiently and at less cost to taxpayer, but still maintain the highest level of customer service that can be provided. I feel that there have been great strides made except within the police department. Let me be perfectly clear. Disagreements and tension between elected officials and police administrators are nothing new and have persisted for many years across various agencies. However, I am immensely proud of the outstanding work that the men and women in uniform do for the town of Fishkill. They provide invaluable service to our community, and I wholeheartedly support their efforts. However, two main issues are vital to improving our police department remain unresolved. Firstly, police accreditation. This process ensures that the police department adheres to the higher standards. Typically, accreditation is achieved within 18 months. It has been now 5 years, and our department has yet to complete this process, which is unacceptable. The second issue is body cameras for our officers. The use of body cameras is widespread and essential for modern policing. Body cameras protect the police from dubious claims as well as residents that the town should incur. I helped secure over $600,000 in grant money for these cameras, yet to date, these cameras have not been purchased. These two issues remain the top priority for the police department. I will continue to work on these items until they are implemented. While we should always back the blue, it is crucial to remain that there needs to be accountability. Body cameras and accreditation facilitate this. Additionally, I'd like to highlight the staffing shortages in the local fire and EMS services. This issue has impacted our entire region. At the start of this fiscal year, the town forfeited its ambulance services deductible due to substantial cost increases. Fortunately, state and local officials are aware of this crisis and are collaborating to find solutions for these challenges. Now I'd like to address the significant improvements within our water districts. Since becoming supervisor, I diligently worked on updating the aging infrastructure in Fishkill. A notable water project this year in 2024 is the Merritt-Bickerhoff Water Interconnection. Initially estimated at $5.6 million some years ago, likely closer to $7 million today. Upon review, I proposed two crucial questions. Number one, why the high cost and how did the residents benefit? It was revealed that inflated costs was due to unnecessary addition like valve controls that would be added so developers would have excess water capacity when they wanted to build. You heard this right. The taxpayers of Fishkill were being used to fund future projects for developers. What we discovered is that all the additional cost was unnecessary at the present time. By eliminating these unnecessary expenses, I reduced the project cost to $1.2 million and using federal funds, resulting in zero cost to taxpayers, saving the taxpayers over $5.6 million. And if you come by Doug Phillips Park, you can see them working on it, and it should be completed by next month, the end of July. Residents' benefits have remained, but developers now need to pay for their own water improvements. This experience highlights the importance of water capacity management alongside enforcing the zoning laws and regulating development. The town has learned that managing water capacity and its allocation is crucial in controlling unwanted development. In the town of Fishkill, the residents hold the reins, not the developers. Those seeking to connect to water districts must negotiate with the town and cover expenses from their own profits, not the taxpayers' pockets. This year, a proposal to consolidate the Blodgett and Glenham water districts failed with a 2-2 vote, lacking the required 3 votes for approval. Councilman Totino and I oppose it for a simple reason. Glenham Water District has a surplus, while Blodgett Water District lacks it. Combining these districts could facilitate future development along the Route 9 corridor as a right. Maintaining separate capacities allows the town to enforce zoning laws effectively and adds leverage in negotiations with developers, safeguarding the interests of you, the Fishkill resident. You, the residents and taxpayers, have been the top priority of my administration. Let's revisit the opening of my State of the Town address. Results matter. Whether it's revitalizing your parks to provide a pleasant space for spending quality time with your family and friends, enhancing community safety in Fishkill, or ensuring prudent fiscal management of taxpayer funds for town projects, all these endeavors are significant. They've been achieved by listening to you and focusing on your needs. This administration has delivered the results that you deserve. Looking ahead, we're gearing up for the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Councilman Totino is spearheading initiatives like a passport book to visit all the historical sites around the town of Fishkill, rewarding completers with a small gift. There are many ideas being formulated for that and the event, with more news to follow as we move on. I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to all the residents of the town of Fishkill and to our dedicated employees to which none of this would have been able to happen. The progress we made together is commendable. I'm excited about our future. Let's take pride in our community, the town of Fishkill. God bless you all, and God bless our great nation. Thank you very much.